What about got done paying off a car only to trade it in and buy the newest model?
Depreciating assets. Stop investing your money in depreciating assets. If it's not putting money in your pocket, don't spend the money.
Simple. I'm so happy that you brought that up. A lot of what we do is simple, right? It's hard emotionally to do it. When I've consulted for bigger businesses, right? Like, oh, how do I keep more of the money coming in? Easy. Reduce overhead, bring more sales in. Done. How do I do that? Well, that's the complicated part. What are you willing to let go of? Because right now I'm talking to you, and from the corner of my eye, I see 4 people standing there not doing anything. That is tough. Do they have duties? No, they don't.
Let them go.
Yeah. And well, they have families. I understand that, but your business is losing money. You have a family. Now you're taking from your family to give to theirs. That's tough. And they're not even happy to be here because it's slow. And they say, oh, I don't do anything when I'm here. They might thank you in the future. They might not. But at the end of the day, this business will last longer. You're here every day. Every now and then you'll get tunnel vision. Mm-hmm. And the good and bad thing about being a small company, good thing is you have X amount of people that love you, that are going to ride with you, that are always down for the cause. You know, they're text messaging after hours, the ideas, the creativeness. The down part, you feel like in a way they're your kids, they're your family. And I've been there myself multiple times where I have to step out and be like, hey, I'm too close. I'm in too deep. These are my friends now. They're at my family functions. They care when I had a baby. They went to visit me at the hospital. And when it was time to reevaluate the business, see where we're going, those conversations are really hard. I've had to fire some people that I broke down right as soon as they walked out of the door because it's like, I love that guy. Just like real estate, like you can go in there and you can absolutely love the paint and the colors and the floor that somebody chose. Get a person like Bree in there. She is going to pick it apart like, oh no, they just threw some paint on something they shouldn't have. Or, hey, you see those cracks on there that they patched up? Why is there cracks? Where did those come from? Foundation issues. And that's what scares me about the NAR lawsuit and people saying, oh, you've never needed realtors. You've never needed this. Like, there's so many experiences, even purchasing a car. Have you ever bought a used car? That is a coin toss. I've heard horror stories, even from used dealerships, right? You buy a car and then you hear all the shisty and shady stuff that certain dealerships have done. Matilda's dad, have you ever seen the movie Matilda?
Oh, yeah, that he threw sawdust in the engine to make it sound clean.
So there's creative ways to make a piece of crap look good. And that's my biggest fear, where people will get overconfident and be like, oh, yeah, we don't need anybody. We got this. Huge.
It's not about because there are easy transactions that go on, but it's about who's going to be in your corner that knows how to navigate this situation because they have experience with it. You know, we have one community in Lompoc where there's no unsettling and foundation issues. And a lot of out of the area or inexperienced agents will sell these properties and they'll mark them up and then they'll fall out of escrow because the appraisal gets called out because there's very visible, but they thought it was just, it was built in the 70s and 80s. So it's just settling. No, it's not, you know, and I've been in some of those properties where they need hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of foundation work. So it's really important to have a local agent. Don't hire some agent out of, LA to sell a property up here because they don't know what's going on.